Hey YouTube, how's it going? Melvin back here again with my first ever Alchemy Stars video, and this one I want to show you how to get 3 stars on Adventure Stage 4-7 called Sisters. I feel like this fight is going to be the first fight where some people are going to be stuck. There is a mechanic in this fight where you are supposed to kill both the bosses at the same time. So in this video, I'll show you my team compositions and what I think are good units to run here, and also I'll show you how I beat this boss. In terms of team composition, I feel like the team I have is highly attainable by most players. And in fact, I feel like most players have a similar team to mine since, two of these are story characters. So we have Vice and Miss Blank, both of which are absolutely free. You get them just, at the start of the game. They're part of the story. I do have my Vice at Awaken Breakthrough 1 at level 26, and my Miss Blank is just a level 30 and non-awaken. The other character I want to quickly talk about is going to be Constantine. He is another sniper. If you look at my team, I do run double snipers. Snipers in this fight are amazing because there are 2 bosses and they're both 1 tile. So snipers are great when they're doing, there's single targets into tiny units, like 1 tile units. And so the other one I like is Constantine. He is great at single target. He does a lot of damage single target wise. His ability does 300% while his chain combo does 210. It's pretty good. Meanwhile, my healer is going to be Philly Shy. Now, Philly Shy technically is probably a pay-to-win character because you could pay $1 to get this character, but I think she's totally worth it for $1, man. You just give the game $1 and you get this character. It's totally worth considering, water team at the beginning. It's probably going to be the go-to since we have a lot of free water characters. And if you really don't want to be giving the game $1, you could substitute Philly Shy with a free-to-play healer. Zoya is good enough, I think. You just want to make sure that you are above 50% health to get that 3-star. It's just Philly Shy does a little bit more. Being able to jump around the map is amazing. And I highly suggest spending $1 in the game to get this character. And okay, the last character that I want to talk about is going to be Carlene. Carlene technically is not a free-to-play character, but if you looked at other guides and listened to some people's opinions, you should have been re-rolling for Carlene to begin with, like me. I did not get Carlene from banner naturally. I re-rolled for this character because I think she is totally worth it. Now, if you don't have Carlene, just put any 6-star unit, honestly, whatever 6-star unit you have, any strong character lead. It doesn't have to be water, it could be any other character, but for me, Carlene is my strongest unit. Just have 1 unit that does a lot of damage, going to be your captain. Like I said, because it's going to be a captain, it doesn't have to be water. So the main mechanic in this fight is that if you kill one of the bosses, the other one will enrage, and you want to avoid that. The best way to beat it is, to kill both of them at the same time, which I'm able to do here. I got a little bit lucky, and my team is pretty strong. The units I have work really well here. So here I'm going to be whittling down the yellow boss first because it's closest to me. I got lucky and have the string of blue tiles here. Also note that I do not overextend to the blue tiles in the bottom right. You want to be ending your turn such that your chain skills still hit the boss. No reason to grab those 2 blue tiles there and miss a couple chain skills here. Also note that this lightning boss has a knockback. So you want to position yourself in such a way that you want to abuse that. So now here that this boss is pretty low now from my huge blue attack from that turn. I want to be switching to the other boss, so I want to end my turn here so that when this fire boss is going to move down and the lightning boss is going to knock me back. And I see a chain of red that way, so I wanted to end here. I guess I could have ended upwards as well. Both of which could have worked, but make sure you're using the knockback to your advantage here. Also, I'm going to use my skill because that one's ready. So now I have a chain of red that I could use to hit this boss. Sadly, I'm a water team, so only my leader, which is Karine, is going to take advantage of this. Yeah, I could loop around here, go that way, and loop around, go back. Remember, again, end your turn right beside the boss. Make sure your chain skills are still hitting the boss. That's a big mistake a lot of people do, I feel like. Oh, I even got roar time. That's sweet. Here I make a mistake. I could have gotten 3 more green tiles on the right side here, but it is what it is. Yeah, I could have done a chain 8, which is a lot better than chain 5. Alright, bosses are going to take their turns. They do have a summon mechanic, but I feel like you can just ignore that. I think trying to like one-shot both bosses is probably the best way to beat this fight, and just ignore that summon mechanic. It's a 3-turn summon, so it should be good. Here, the fire boss is still a higher health, so I'm going to go loop around here, deal as much damage as I can again, end your turn. Such as your chain skills are doing damage. This lightning boss should be moving closer towards me, but this is the turn where all my skills are ready. My Kareen is ready, my Vice is ready again, and Philishai is also ready. So here's a little combo I do. If you don't have, I really don't know what to say. If you don't have Kareen, man, she's too strong. This huge line of blue, allowing me to like traverse, loop around from that top right. Here I see that there's a 4 tile of blues that I could use with my Vice's skill, because you know Vice's skills deals more damage the more blue tiles are on her. So I'm gonna teleport that way. I am gonna use Vice's skill, deal I think 8 attacks. Is it 8? It's either 8 or 9. It's gonna be good damage here, and now it's pretty much a win. I could loop around here, run by the fire mob, hit her twice with 2 basic attacks, and then end my turn on the lightning boss and deal 1 basic attack with a chain skill. Even get Aurora time, which is pretty nice. This should kill her, and yeah, this should kill her when I do my chain skills. That's it.